Happy Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I'm starting today by reacting to a different video. I don't know how, but I guess I must have missed this one because this is way worse than I Ain't Stopping. This is ShannyAndRev the wrong way. This whole video is disgusting. I've sat about halfway through it so far. I'm just gonna get right into it. You guys will see exactly why this is so disgusting to me.
What can I say about the shit that's been going on regarding my son? It's wrong. It's wrong. And then all these people assuming that I'm abusive is also wrong. Like, I've only touched the kid like a few times in his life. And it was only for him being disrespectful.
This lady
You know?
doesn't understand that there's more than one
And
form
it
of
wasn't
abuse.
anything bad. It was like a slap or something.
It gets better, y'all.
Um, but to make it seem that I'm abusive
Oh, hey, look, there is a
is
chat.
minimizing abuse and what actual abuse is.
Reverend Kid Kicker, I like
Because I love
that.
my son.
Someone
I'll
put that
always
in the
love him.
comments. That's
There's nothing
great.
anyone can
Love
do
it. Love
to
it.
stop me from loving my own child. I'm going to turn the chat off because I want people to listen.
She must have seen it.
Um,
Shanny, stop talking about him. Tell her, Bree.
let's see. I wish you could do it in here and turn the chat off here, but you really
Why do you need
can't.
the chat turned off?
Wait, I can turn it off from here. There we go. There we go.
Yay. She silenced us all.
So, I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, we've been looking for jobs. We've
I thought she was on disability.
been doing everything we can to help support ourselves. Uh,
You
know,
live
I'm
with somebody
taking
else.
my medications the way.
Okay, this chick, so like I said, I've watched about half of this. So this chick is talking about paying bills, taking care of herself. First off, if I'm not mistaken, your man's had a little home health job to where he was taking care of you, and then they discovered that y'all were just sitting around all day on live. He wasn't doing anything worth getting paid for, so he got fired. And you claim to be so disabled. Would you be, what kind of job could you do? Just asking.
The way they should be taken. Uh, like, I know I'm never gonna improve with my arthritis. That's the prognosis is just
OMG, she's talking about arthritis. I have arthritis too. We're the same age, Shannon. Can we stop acting like this is an actual disability? At our age, the arthritis we have is basic wear and tear of 42 years. Boo frickin' who, womp womp. It's not even that painful. Let's try again.
just gonna get worse in time. So there's that.
She must have zero pain tolerance. I swear to.
So, in all honesty, there's nothing really I can do to help myself other than just get by day by day.
Oh. How's that Ozempic working for you, Shanny?
You know, a lot of people in the audience are saying stop talking about him.
As
How
you
about you
should.
stop talking about this subject and bringing it up all the
Okay,
time?
so
If
I
you
love how
truly
she brings
want
this to
someone
YouTube,
to
but
stop
she wants
talking
us to
about
stop.
something, why do
You
you keep
stop.
bringing it up all the time?
It's like arguing with a child.
There's that.
Never mind.
You know, there's the stressors of constantly being harassed by people. These people say, we don't like
The
you, we
stressors
want
of
nothing.
constantly being harassed by people, Shannon. What about William? That is who you, my bad, y'all. That is who you are harassing, but you seem to have no problem with that. Sorry, like when my screen did that, kind of threw me off a little.
Want nothing to do with you, you're trash. But you're still commenting on my channel. If you really, truly wanted nothing to do with me, you
I
wouldn't say
feel
anything to me.
like,
You wouldn't watch about me obsessively.
okay,
You wouldn't be watching.
so this is where she's wrong. So there's just no one is obsessed with her per se. Personally, I'm not. I just think it's disgusting how she treats her son. I think that she needs to grow up and apologize for it. And if she, like, look, she's doing banny evasion. She got Shanny for Christ taken down. Now she's trying the Shanny and Rev stuff. So let's just keep going. You want to keep going? We're going to keep going. Maybe put up some content worth watching, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get left alone.
Watching reaction channels about what I'm saying. If you truly, truly gave a shit about my son,
We care more about your son William than you
it's
do
every day
Shannon.
a comment. Every day a painful fucking comment.
It's because you're not acting like a Bob.
Okay? If I'm so abusive, then why are you guys the ones doing all the damage and hurting people?
Pretty sure that's you
Why are you the guys going in the
projecting
middle of
blame
personal
again.
relationships and breaking them up? And telling children to parents not to have
Excuse me, so
contact.
kind of getting over that cold. Or it could be the
Okay, if you
weed.
truly cared about the subject, if you truly didn't want it to be mentioned, which I know it's bullshit. Stop talking about William. You stop talking about William.
So she pretty much spurgs on for the next, I don't know, I think I got 30 minutes in, but she spurgs on for the next 20 minutes telling us how we shouldn't be talking about William, stop bringing up William, blah, 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 blah. Yet here she is. Just saying.
I'm his mother. I can talk about William if I want to.
Okay. I have 4 kids. And like Shanny, I've had issues with my kids. There's always a struggle between parents and children. But as the parents, we need to take the accountability for our part. I just went through this, something similar with one of my sons. He had a girlfriend. She threw up a bunch of red flags. Long story short, basically what she ended up doing is getting him to stop talking to me. And the rest of his family, she singled him out. His birthday came around in August. She threw him a birthday. First birthday I've ever missed of my son's. It was really sad, but I knew that I just needed to let this happen because there's no better life lessons than the life lessons we teach ourselves, right? So he went through all this. This went on for about 9 months. His birthday was in August. She threw him a birthday party, and then 3 days later broke up with him. She invited her guy friends to his birthday party. Within a week, she was dating one of the guy friends. Now, this is the red flags that I warned my son about, my husband and I both, but he didn't want to listen. He chose to block us on everything and to stop talking to us, but that's okay because I forgive him. He made a mistake. I knew that he would see, because people show their true colors over time, and he would come back home. And he did. It's kind of like one of Ozzy's most famous songs, Mama, I'm Coming Home. I played that song for him because, I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Ozzy's mom tried to warn him. He didn't want to listen. Anyway, enough bantering for a second. Let's get back to this video.
He came out of my body. I pushed him out of my body.
Which is why you should
Get
want to
that
protect
straight,
him.
motherfucker. I created him.
So protect him. You are not protecting him.
Okay? There's something going on within culture where this disrespect of parents is abundant. And it needs to stop. Because you're literally hurting. And I'm not talking to just my son. I'm talking about this culture of these fucking teenagers going around doing this no contact thing with their parents.
I think that says more about your parenting.
Yeah, they'll need contact when they need money or shelter or something.
Because as your parent, that's your job. Whether your kid has lost the error of the ways or not, you should always provide for your children.
You know?
You want to be friendly real quick. You get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to support them. He just turned 18. It is your job.
It always goes back to their parent at the end of the day. So why not respect your parents now instead of doing something so painful and hurtful to them? Why don't you talk to your parents instead of going online and talking?
Just a reminder, Shannon. This is going to go back to your Shanny for Christ channel. I can't remember the exact upload time. But he was in your chat and he was telling you to end your live and he would call you. You chose not to do that. You are making, you're setting up the walls so that there is no communication. He doesn't want to be on your live. He doesn't want to have these personal conversations online. You keep bringing them online, not William, you.
About them.
I'm sorry, this lady really irritates me. I just want to, it's like you want to jump through the screen and just be like, ugh, wake up.
Yeah. You became everything you didn't like. And you expect me to be silent.
Okay, just real quick, funny thing. So my grandma, growing up, just her words remind me of something my grandma once said. We were in a store one day and my sister seen a lady who had a bunch of warts on her face. And she said something along the lines of, "Oh my God, Grandma, what's wrong with her face?" or something like that. But it's not funny now because I honestly don't know what happened to that woman. But she told my sister that it was the evil coming out so others could see. So in Shanny's case, I believe that what my grandma said is true. All the bumps or moles or warts or whatever on her face, it's her evil starting to just pop out. One bump, one growth at a time.
And all these others want me to be silent of this issue because they really want to push this abuse fucking shit, which is bullshit.
This is abuse.
William, you fucking know it's bullshit, especially coming from me.
Mental abuse. Mental abuse is a thing.
I have always tried to do my best for us to talk out our problems.
Sorry, Shanny. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. He tried. You refused.
Always. And I'm sorry, son. You are being incredibly ungrateful to a mother who did everything you ever asked her. Except this one thing was to give up Jason. Life for you to have a relationship with me.
Can I ask...
How is that respectful to your parents?
It's about to get good.
Have you seen evidence that he actually said that about leaving him?
No.
Okay.
But that's what's being said.
I don't believe that. I need to see evidence that he actually said that. Because that just doesn't sound like something he said.
No.
That would be really crazy, Will, if that's the thing that came out of your mouth. Because literally, yeah, I'm fucked in the head. And you guys should have been under my roof. And I know that. And I tried to push your mom away.
The truth comes out.
But it didn't. She came anyway. I'm really sorry of the situation you were in. Because I knew it would be bad. An alcoholic and rage issues and everything. I knew it'd be bad.
He's taking accountability.
What you got and you were taken care of. And she's a good mom.
And I was trying to save Jason's
He
life
was
at the
taking
same time.
accountability for his shitty actions, and
'Cause I
she
knew he was
stopped
dying.
him.
I couldn't let that man die.
What the fuck? This is your kid, Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
Some goddamn dude
I went the rev on
That's
that one.
crazy.
Yeah.
Pardon my
It's
cough.
your kid. For me, it's obviously going to be your kid. Come on.
I knew they'd be fine. They're alive. You survived it. And it wasn't that bad
She's
of a
so
time
fucking
anyway.
dumb.
You got
She's
whatever
so
you fucking
clueless.
wanted.
I was always trying to buy him new stuff. Like, do you want I got a Pokemon.
I know.
Yes,
any
we can
food
buy
he
our
wanted,
children's
anything
love.
he wanted, he got.
I tried to get him into Magic. Like, let's play Magic together. Like, I always... whatever. I just wants to be on the computer and the fucking phone all the time.
That's right.
Fine, whatever. But I get it. You're a kid. You want to do your own thing. Fine. You know? But the level of ungratefulness to go online and talk shit after you know your parents did the best they could for you is just beyond repulsive. It's beyond repulsive. And I'm still going to ask him, who paid you? Did you take any oaths recently? Because this picture is not you. It's not the kid that I've known all these years.
It's almost like they post these videos, like, or they go live on their videos, and they don't go back and watch themselves. That has to be it.
That's my question.
What made you change so much?
You're constantly in that VR chat. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, who were you talking to?
Why does it matter?
And why haven't you contacted me yet?
You have to change.
Because she keeps spreading lies about him.
What the fuck is that?
I'm not going to change.
Your
for
child
you.
is trying to control your life.
I know. And I'm not going to let him control my life like I won't let any other fucking man control my life.
Right. With my mother. Because your situation is, of course, completely
It's
different.
manipulative.
Well, I'm saying I was an only child. And there were a couple times
That
there were
baby
guys
long
that
since
were
I got out of the
interested in my
hospital.
mom, and
My
I
boy.
deliberately was mean to those people to keep them away.
Yeah, that's
That's
manipulative.
not normal.
No.
That is wanting to control your mother, and that's fucked. That's not normal.
No. It's manipulative, and I'm gonna call it out, William. If you want
What
to look like the bad
these
good guy
two
or
are
not,
doing is not
what you
normal.
are doing is manipulative.
And
Honestly, William, if you see these videos of your parents, even if you see this video, don't listen to them. I don't know what line of Delulu these people have crossed, but they have lost, like, their ever-loving mind. As this goes on, they just continue to go in at William, and it gets upsetting because, again, as a mom, I can't imagine going online and humiliating my son like this. I wouldn't call her if I was him either. Like, I would stay as far away as possible. I'm pretty sure there's something about a Wendy's meal coming up. These two just go all crazy over some weird stuff. I'm just saying.
NPD move.
It is. It's narcissistic as fuck.
It takes a narcissist to know one.
Turning our kids into a bunch of little narcissists.
You know? I'm not going to fight you. I'm really not. But I'm certainly going to say how I feel.
He should talk to you.
And
this is ridiculous.
Y'all should leave it off the internet.
Like I don't want to talk
That's
to
ridiculous.
That I want to isolate.
You should probably do that.
That's how you made me feel. Things were looking up before all this happened.
She should isolate.
Things were going good in our life, in the right fucking track, and you started this, and what happened? All these people called Jason's job and got him fired.
Yeah.
And now we're at square one again when we were actually getting
Never
somewhere.
taking accountability for their own actions.
Because I could have transferred it with that company anywhere.
But
fucking, he read something that was so good. He doesn't understand, I don't think, how bad what he did was.
No, and then we've had a bunch of police come to our house and social workers coming to our house.
I told you how I felt about my boss. She was absolutely incredible person. Very Christian-oriented type person.
I don't know. Do you guys believe that all these people came to their house? Just like leave a comment. Like, I'm not sure if I believe it or not. You know what I mean?
You cocksuckers! After that kid did what he did, over 1,000 calls to my job, and that was it. She can't explain that away to the parent company. She can't just explain this shit away.
1,000 calls.
You caused that, William. You. That interview, you got a bunch of people that hadn't heard about this or some shit, and you blew it into not just 500 people, but over 1,000 people.
Yeah, all because you didn't want to pay for a fucking Wendy's meal. This is how this all started. Because you didn't want to pay for your Wendy's meal, and you started shit with your foster mother, your brother, and everyone in that household. And then you decided to start shit with me.
That is crazy work. Told you she was going to go off about a Wendy's meal in a minute.
And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit.
Like, you notice how the narrative keeps changing, like,
I'm tired of
continuously.
It's all because of you, William, and you're going to fix this problem. Because you did it.
Are you threatening him? Like,
You caused a hell of a lot of shit in our lives and destroyed a lot of good things that were going on in our lives.
I don't understand why she's blaming him.
Because you got butthurt that I called you out for being a liar and lying to me.
Oh, you mean those personal text messages that you were posting?
Face the own truth of you lying, but instead you go to people online and talk shit about.
Speaking about lying, lying is like them again. I'm gonna bring up the laptop situation. I do remember, like vaguely. I can't quote, but I do remember. Jason going off on either his channel or the Shanny for Christ channel about this damn laptop that they gifted him when he was 15. Now, I noticed a comment on one of my other videos from someone where it says that the laptop wasn't sold. So, I don't ever remember hearing that William sold the laptop. I only ever remember Rev and Shanny trying to get it from him so they could sell it for money. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong again in the comments, but that's how I remember it transpiring. And these videos make me so sick. I don't feel like going back into that archive and finding that video. But I'm more than sure, more than positive that William had possession of the laptop. It was a gift to him, give it to him at 15. And they were trying to get him to send it to them so they could sell it. So they could make the quick come up.
My fucking back. Because you knew
and they're talking about a Wendy's meal.
And you're still fucking fucking lying your ass off, and you're never gonna get anywhere in life by lying your ass off, motherfucker.
She would know. Look at her.
Never.
She lost everything because she lies.
Amen.
You're gonna have a lot of serious problems with people, and eventually these trolls are gonna catch on to what you're doing, and then you're gonna get hell more than I ever have. Because you didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me. You didn't stay away from these people like I told you to.
She calls us trolls, but in reality, we're just like normal people, like trying to give sound advice. You sound crazy. You're delusional.
Parents.
Wasn't it fun?
You're a sick person.
Holy fucking shit. Do you remember all the shit that happened in Colorado? All that bad stuff. Now you're sitting in rooms with the same people that caused it. Hello? Is this working at all? The people that ruined your existence in Colorado, we were a happy family in the habitat.
It didn't sound like it.
I was taking you to school with your brother and everything, and it was a happy family. They ruined that. And
went
now
to jail
you're hanging out with them.
for beating up Zach.
Why? You owe her that answer.
And you owe me a huge apology as well.
I'm just
Rev is so back and forth. It's crazy. It's like he'll talk like a sane person for a few minutes, and then he goes rambling about this crap. No, she doesn't deserve answers. Once she gave him up, once she gave her children up, she no longer got answers.
This is something that a 15-year-old kid would do. Or some 6-year-old. I'm not going to talk to my mommy and daddy because I'm mad at them. You're being a child.
Because I got caught lying.
That's right. I got caught for a fucking
You
Wendy's
gave him
meal, William.
up. And Jason, you are not his dad.
No, this is a plan. You've been talking to these people in Discord, you've been plotting all this fucking shit, and you did it over a goddamn Wendy's meal. It's obvious something else is going on.
Oh my
And
God, these people are so delusional. This crap makes me so mad.
That the foster mom said about you, your toes would curl. She knows you're playing games and fucking around in that household.
All they're trying to do is hurt him and tear him down more and more and more.
You don't hide stuff well.
See, me and your foster mom talked, William, and you damn well know it.
Oh, you talked.
You damn well know it.
He's being therapy. Hardcore therapy.
He does need to go to therapy, and you promised me you'd go back to therapy, and you didn't.
Yeah, he's lied to you about so many things. It's really crazy. Oh, I earned the money to get my computer.
No, you didn't.
Lie.
No, you didn't. That was bought and paid for by your foster mother. You're a liar. You lied to me about you earning all this shit, and I was so proud of you. And it was all a lie.
I mean, I don't know what else
She
to
looks
say.
so
If you
evil.
lie about shit like that, about how you got your computer in VR, you think I'm going to trust you at all about anything you say? Right?
Do you think we trust or believe anything y'all say?
This bullshit over a Wendy's meal. Are you serious? There's way more going on here. Way more.
Yeah. Why did you want to leave your foster moms?
That was bullshit.
Why did you start all this shit with me? And then I find out you're lying. Why did you do all this goddamn shit and hurt me like you did?
It's all attention seeking. That's what I saw.
It is.
When he doesn't even need to do that because you want to talk to him all the time.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of skip through some of this because this is crazy. We're at the 20-minute mark. Is there any?
Right? If you're just
Let's see if we can go
you come plop your
to 30 minutes. Let's see if they stop sparking about the damn Wendy's meal. Okay, we'll go right here. That's close
You're
enough.
completely ungrateful. You wanted to go in foster care because of how hard the living was. And then you spin it to like we were starving you? You were eating everything up in the house. Everything.
Okay, so I've been through some hard times as a mom. Me and my husband had been together for about 12 years before we were married. Well, earlier on in our relationship, we struggled a lot. And there was times where we were so hard up for food. Um, I would stand in line at the Salvation Army. Um, I would turn in all the change around the house that I could find and just buy a box of ramen because, like, I know it's not healthy, but at least they were eating. I didn't eat like for days at a time because I saved all the food in the house for the children. Because as a parent, that's what you do. And from looking at Shanny, I don't think she's ever done that for her kids a day in her life. So I'm gonna keep going with this. I just want to put that little life, personal life thing in there. We all do struggle at times, especially when we have children, especially when the job market was hard. So there's never an excuse. Your child should never go hungry. I had no money in my bank account, but I made sure my kids had food every day.
Everything. We were left with ramen noodles
And oatmeal.
and if we were lucky,
Struggle
we got some
meals.
chicken tenders before they were gone in one day. We were starving, legit. We were. That's why sometimes we were having fights then, because we were starving. We were eating nothing but ramen noodles, and me with the peanut butter. Remember the peanut butter and jelly rice?
Why do you think we were eating that?
We were starving because the kids were eating everything.
And then everyone on the internet was like, don't give them money, don't give them money, don't help them, don't help them, don't give them money, don't
On
give them
top
money.
of it, yeah.
They're abusive, they're abusive, they're abusive. And we were struggling, trying the best we could when we lost everything.
You wanted the truth about the situation, and that's it. Every bit of food that came into that place was going in those kids' mouths. We got very little food.
And the little Debbies, I had to go and portion them out to them, because if I got them the box, left it down the stairs, it would have been gone
in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Says the person who should like not be eating them. From what it looks like, she's always been rather large. She was not going without food.
You have to start rationing your food. You have a meal, then go 4 or 5 hours, have your dinner, then go, if you need something a little later at night, go have a snack. You can't devour all the food as it comes directly into the house. You devour it. You got to stop that. And they just would not listen. They would not. They refused.
You mean Shanny has to stop devouring all the food when it comes into the house?
You want the cold hard truth, that's it.
And I was sick and incapable of taking care of them. I'm still incapable of taking care of kids.
You couldn't take care of kids.
No.
You don't have the stamina to do it right now.
No, I don't.
Physical therapy, all that. You might be in some place that you can
Okay, so we're going to end this one here. I'm going to have to break this one down too. Catch you guys later.